The recurring order for this is gonna be crazy. So I'm here in my watercolor setup, and I went to Walmart and I got these from Walmart. So it was $10 for 24 tubes. I'm only gonna be testing the color. We're not gonna test the white and the black. I think it's a little bit of a waste of my time. I know one thing to hear about watercolors. This is like a set I got off Amazon, and watercolor reviews a year apart is crazy. So I want to test out some cheap watercolors, see how they fare. I have my nice paper, so I'll be using my nice paper for this. So I'm going to be painting probably an Aikatsu character or figure. I'll decide later. That's future me's problem. So we're going to open it up, and we're going to get, oh, I shaped the camera. We're going to get started with the painting. So I bought this off Amazon. This costs more. It's like almost double than the paints. This is really nice too. Like, I don't know why I spent so much money on something really nice for some paints that are like, comes with a mixing well. I should move the camera. Cool. Okay, comes with some mixing well. You can kind of see it. And this is the palette. I got home from school like minutes ago, and I took this out of the containment. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just put the paint in here and let it dry. And I don't see no purpose of using it wet. I like my paints dry, and then we'll be testing out every color. So as you know, in the Mellow Cream section watercolor, where we test out cheap watercolor exclusively, I guess. This is the second video in the series of testing out cheap watercolor. I might redo the first one because I still have those paints. And I still have some other palettes I can use for the cheap watercolor reviews, so we won't be using the black or the white. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rearrange the palette into to take out the white, because we're not gonna be using this. We're gonna test them still. We're not gonna use them. We'll put them to the side. We'll have a separate little enclosure for those. But we're gonna, I guess, get them worms and darks on the same pages. Yellows will be over here, I guess. We have all of the basic colors you need. Oh, the thing's shaking a lot. Oops. Oh, it's gonna fall. My camera setup terrible today. So we're gonna put all the tubes out. So we're gonna put back to normal zoom so you can see it better. This is my water cup. I don't wash it that much. It's just watercolor. I think we should start from like this way to this way. I don't know which direction it is because, you know, I just forget. Hopefully I don't have to peel it. Oh, I gotta peel the thing off. So it is sealed, so like no one tries to put anything in it, anything funny in it. I think it. Oh, I recommend you knead these a little bit before you start using them, because these paints are pretty cheap, so like it can tend to become separated from the binder that binds them. These are looking pretty good out of the tube. I'm gonna say it looks pretty thick, hopefully they paint really well. I've never used like watercolor straight out the tube. I usually let them dry if I buy them tubed. That's just how I roll. That's just how I function. I'm not gonna do it like normally. I'm gonna let them dry out. I can do it like a couple paintings, so I'll give this to one of my siblings. See if they wanna play with these, have some fun. So as you can see, most of them came out nicely except for this one. This one came out kind of a little dookie if you want to see it. I'll let you guys see it, I'll be nice. So that one came out a little dookie, but they all came out pretty nice. I didn't test the red or the black, so I'll put those in right now, I guess. And yeah, these paints look promising. Most of them look alright, I guess. Some of them look a little questionable, but see how they paint. So I'll be back with the painting later. It'll be instant for you guys because editing magic. So I just want to mention that I've been painting with these. These feel really cheap. It's kind of chunky. As you can see, I just put some flat colors on that one. Didn't come down flat. And I didn't feel like fixing it. You probably can fix it. It does. The paints do look pretty okay on camera. I would say every blue in this set absolutely is horrible. The ultramarine is fine, but there's no like cerulean blue, I would say. Like this one, I think it would be cerulean. I didn't read this. There wasn't like a blue, like a sky blue. Like all these blues, like this one's too green, so I've been mixing that with stuff. And this one is just like, I don't like it. I don't even know what this one is. Because I kind of swatched it incorrectly. I might have to make a new swatch sheet, but I don't really care enough to make a new one. I'm probably just gonna get rid of these paints. I just put like a little bit of paint in every area, so I'll probably just like throw out the paint. Not to be wasteful, but I'm never gonna use these paints again, and I don't want to keep them in such a nice palette. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this painting, and we'll be back when the painting's done. And I will not be doing a follow glue painting with these. I'm gonna use real paints. I'm gonna use good paints. Unless I do another watercolor cheat review. If this one does well, we can do another one. And in the comment section, what freak your idol from Idol Coyote 2 or Free Fire you want me to draw for it. If you watch that far, it would be very interesting. Okay, back to painting. I would say if I was gonna paint, but I have to paint acrylic painting for class. Finals week and 2 paintings I do, so yeah, this is gonna wait until I'm done with that. Okay, bye. Now that I gotta turn off my music. Fuck. Now that I'm done painting, I can clearly say that these paints, these ones over here, these royal. Let me go get the packaging out. I'll be back. These paints, they suck. They're not that good. They're not good at all. As you can see from the painting, I'm letting it dry, but I finished it, and it does not look like watercolor. When you start adding more layers, and it's fine at the first layer, but once you start adding more layers, it does not look very good. It looks like muddy. It looks like cheap paint. So most cheap paint I've used was good, so I guess this brand is just not it. So if you want to get paints, don't buy this brand. Buy some other brands. And yeah, that's for this cheap watercolor review. These are the swatches for the colors. They are. I should have saw it coming when it didn't really granulate that well, and it didn't have like the hard edges that watercolor has when they dry. Cause this really lacks those edges that's like really prevalent in watercolor art. So yeah. See you all on the flip side for the next cheap watercolor review when I feel like it. Okay, bye. Subscribe for more art videos or whatever else I post. I decided on a rim, and my water is real dirty. So when I clean out water and make a good painting with good paint. That's the moral of the story. Use good paint and good paper. Goodbye. Drink water. Watch I cartoon people.